I feel like suffering has to happen for a lot of us in order for us to have empathy, because a lot of people cannot have empathy if it hasn't hit them at home. Like if it hasn't touched them specifically, if it hasn't touched their family member, if it hasn't happened to their brother or their sister, if it hasn't happened to their mother or their father, many people will simply not have empathy. And so I think that a lot of the terrible things that are happening in this world, we like to question God. If you believe in God, you question God and ask, but why would this thing happen? Why does this happen? I feel like suffering sometimes is not really for the sake of suffering. It's for the sake of the human experience. It's one of those things that is so hard for people to understand, especially with very unhinged suffering or suffering that other human beings cause on them. Some things that are just so terrible, it's hard for people to understand this. But I feel like in the grand scheme of things, suffering still works together for our good, as in for us to have empathy, for us to be human in a way. I feel like if nobody suffered, then we're not going to have any human emotion towards other people. Like the things that we don't go through, if we don't, have people that we love go through those things, we wouldn't really understand it. Like we're going to be so self-righteous, we're going to feel like we're above certain things happening to us. So I feel like a lot of the things that happen to us, in a way, the way people always put it, it's like it's teaching us. It may not be teaching the person that it's happening to them because they're actually going through it and it's such a difficult thing for them and it can break them. I'm not trying to say that things cannot break people, but I'm just saying that sometimes, I'm not saying all the time because I don't understand it all the time, but sometimes I can understand why certain things will happen. Because if it did not happen, you will never put yourself in someone else's shoe. And to really live with people, you need to learn how to put yourself in their shoes. If you need to show up for them like a decent human being, if you need to show up for them in a thoughtful, caring way, you need to sometimes see things from their perspective, even if it doesn't make sense to you. And this is something that we struggle with, including me.